Hey Stampers, Gaynor again, and I'm coming back with the second half of this little 6x6 mini album. I did cut cardstock, remember I glued it in, but not perfect, just enough to keep that spine in place. So you still get that nice little bow. Maybe should have trimmed it off. Oh, look at that, I just had an apple. I've got apple core stuck down my nail. Maybe I should have trimmed it to 1 1/4 instead of 1 1/2. But it fits inside, it's keeping that nice and strong, and it all still opens up nice and flat. So I haven't put my inside covers on yet. I've just found this gorgeous mossy meadow trim, so I'm going to add some of this. I'm going to probably add about 12 inches, maybe 16 inches. So I can tie a bow. So I need 2 of those. And then we're going to come back and decorate it. How sweet. Perfect. So I'm just going to trim that end straight. I'm going to grab some double-sided tape because we're going to have paper covering this back page anyway, and we may do some flippy flat pages. So I'm just going to see, that is 6 1/4. So if I do 3 1/8, so if I keep that roughly in the center, I'm not going all the way to the end because I don't need to. That pokey tool. I like the closures on the inside because, and I'm not going all the way up to that edge because you will, my paper's going on there. If I put that down, so my tape's just slightly wider than my ribbon. So I've got a nice, and it's not all the way to the edge because of my paper. And I'm going to turn it around and do the same. And again, just going to 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 3 is about there, roughly. Keep that straight, add that, give it some curvage, wipe that off. I'm just going to run my bone folder, because my bone folder is Teflon, it won't stick, but I'll make sure that is stuck, and we can just place it up. It's not too, oh look at that, pretty good. And then when this is closed, after we've decorated it all, we've got this beautiful little ribbon to keep it all closed. How sweet is that? And if it's too, no, I like it long actually. I think that's perfect. Maybe I will tuck these apart and cut away, and you've got the little fork tongue, as we call that. So fold it up in half and then cut it away from you, and you get that nice little parcel shape, as we call it. So there's that little ribbon. We got that done. Now I've got 3 lots of designer series paper. I'll just show you the packs I used. Where's my little 6x6 pack? I use this one, which is the Trimming the Town designer series paper, and I've cut I've been fussy cutting some of these words out. Then we had this paper which I had left over. It's the Night Before Christmas. I'm using mainly the greens and reds, And I got this paper as well, which is Peaceful Prints. So I've used quite a lot of this. So these are the 3 packs of paper I'm using up, and I've got about 16 of these. You're going to need about 12 to 14. These are for the smaller pages. I've got a fair few of these. These are just cut at 6 by 6. These are for my larger pages. So let's open up this beautiful book and let's keep those separate. I love this green. I'm not normally a green person, but I've kept them with a quarter. These are 6 by 6 and the book is 6 1/4 by 6 1/4. So that is going to give me some a good 1/8 of an inch border all round. So we're going to be doing a fair bit of gluing. But I want to do red. Look, you've got the people on the other. They're all double-sided, and they're just going to cover my glue mark. So I'm going to stick with the stripes. And because they're being flat, you don't need to coat them in way too much paper. So if I line this up, and roughly give myself a 1/4 of an inch all round. And I think with the back plate you want a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now you need 10 pieces for the covers. Let me see what I've got for the other inside. Another green. That's cute. I want it to coincide with my paper. Love the parcels, but I think I'm going to use this because it just absolutely so pretty. And I'm not, like I say, I'm not a greeny person, and it tends to be, that's why I had so much of this mossy meadow left over, because I prefer to not so much use the greens. And I've got a little bit of double-sided tape there, so I'm making sure I've got a nice border all round. And we're going to add some flaps. I might use different colour cardstock. I'll have to see. I might just use black. I might just use white. Who knows? But there are inside covers. We've got a nice border all the way around. Just the cutest papers. Love the stars. And then we can just add. I've got that gorgeous one there for there. Because it's all green paper. How cute is that? I mean, you could alternate red and green, green and red. So you've got the trees and the polka dots. Just so cute. I love that. I might have that there. And then I could get a green alternative. Or even a blue. Look at that. That would look cute. And they round some of the corners off as well. We're going to add some little pockets. And we can hide these with the designer series paper. And again, you've got the opposite green. You could do alternatives like that. That is cute, actually. I might just do that. So we have green and red. I've got more of the beige, which I had on the front. The trees and spots again. Love the stripe. So let's do these colours. Let's get the red in first. I love the checkers. I want to try and decorate it as well at the same time. So I'm going to lay this book flat. I'm going to keep my border with that border. Perfect. Even if you just left them plain and let people put a nice 6x4, maybe put a tag down the side for a journaling spot, that would be a fabulous idea, because we're using some of these cards. I mean, you could put that on there. I could attach that on there. Just glue the 3 sides and use that as a simple pocket on the inside. Maybe trim that so it fits perfect. That is so cute. I'm going to round off these edges. And I'm going to do the same with the paper. But what a fun little page to have, just to add Christmas photos for maybe the year that's just gone by. Again, lining it up. Keeping that distance. And these are 6 by 4 3/4. So cute. Can you imagine opening that up? Absolutely stunning. And there goes all my 6x6 on the floor. Gaynor's clumsy. Oh, Moria. Whoops. Bear with me, ladies. I'm picking up paper. My chair. I'm just a right shorty. So I am going to. I'm going to round these corners off as well, so it looks like a little pocket. And I'm just going to glue these 3 sides. I'm not going up to the arch, I'm just coming just before. Pull it away from that edge because I don't want too much. Get it all over my fingers. Excuse me, ladies. When my hands are busy, my nose is running. So that is so cute. It's already got gems on it. And I've just smeared it in glue. And then we've got some of these little small cards we could add, because it's a tuck spot. You can add some little journaling cards in there and photo mats. I've also, like I say, been die cutting some pieces out. I have got these little words like joy, peace on earth, tidings and comfort, Merry Christmas, special delivery, heart come home, have a merry little Christmas, and what's that one, holiday, happy holiday. So I cut a few out. I've also got some of these cute Christmas trees, just so I can add some dimension even. I'm just going to glue, and I'm only going to glue down this one side. Get that rubbed down. So you can still tuck something behind. I'm just going to leave that in there for now. We could add this Merry Christmas or tidings up in the top corner there. Just do that. You can add some more ribbons if you want. Want to add that. Look how cute that is. That is so cute. We've got these embellishments as well. So cute. Got a double row of those bows. Where's my pokey tool? Got it. These match the bows on here. I can pop myself a little dot. Whoops. It needs to go on top of my Christmas tree. How cute is that? Just going to add a couple of little ribbons in the corner. Perfect. Cute. How cute. So we've got a little pocket here for some journaling. We've got a little journaling tag there. With any papers that are left over, I'll make some photos, maps. So we're just going to leave this as plain as that one is. We now need, I think I'm just going to, am I going to add the stripe? Let's see what we've got. Let's go with this. I cut the reindeers the wrong way. I know, my fault in it. So we've got our little, whoa, that's a little bit short. And with some of these little ephemera cards, we could maybe have that Merry Christmas, cut that off down there and use that as a, let me just cut that across there. And the only reason that's straight is because Gaynor had a line. I'm going to glue just the bottom section. Again, we can use that as a little tuck spot to add a photo frame behind that. Grab that glue on there. Give that some hankering down. And we've got these little fa la 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 la. They are the same width. Look how perfect that is. You could add it that way. But look how sweet. So let's flap this over. I'm not going to round off all the corners. I may do, I may not. So let's pick some more of this cute paper. Oh, now I've got my reindeer now going the right way. Let's have that. Because we've got beige on the outside of our book, it's just got that nice green border. And I can level it up with this designer series paper. And at the top, how quick is this going to come together? So what, I'm going to decorate it actually first. And oh, look at that. Maybe I'll just get my green pen to go over that. So, did we have stripes? No, we did not. So I'm going to use the stripes on this one. That's perfect. We're going to just ignore that design paper there. That chalk markings. I was just using it as an example. So again, nice little 1/4 inch border all the way around. I haven't got a lot of the cardstock left over. So, see this? It's not quite long enough. I didn't have much to cut up, so I've got a couple of pieces. I could mark that actually with a pencil. When I can find my pencil. Gaynor's pencil's gone haywire. Oh, there it is. Oh, So I'm going to score this first. Just 1/2 inch. Fold that across. And I'm going to literally mark that and then score that, she says. There, I can see it. Let's do it on that 3-inch score line. I mean, you can cut that off. I might just do that. Take that to the 1/2 inch score line. Get rid of that. And if you don't want to see it poking up the top, just give it a small mitre. Just needs a little bit. You don't have to. And then you could even use this now as a belly band. Let's do that actually. Let's pop this halfway. Perfect little belly band. I mean, we could go with that stripe going the opposite way. How cute is that? So let's trim this down. So this is, we need this as 6, just short of a tiny little fraction off each side. Let's do 5 and 7 each. So am I going to chop his little head off? So let's take 1/2 inch off the bottom. And then let me turn this over. Little pencil. Oh, that was close. But look how cute that little belly band's going to be. And I think the only thing I ever made for these cards was the card holder. I think I made a couple of cards with the pack, but nothing too major. So it's a great way to use your memories and more pack up if you've not used them up. And it's the perfect size album. Again, we've got these little, I'm going to leave them down there. I want to add something. So I got this cute little banner. I'm going to just glue that across the bottom. Just along the bottom. As a stopper for when my card goes in. Use my bone folder to get rid of any excess. I've got a tissue here just to get rid of the glue, and this then will act as a little stopper as I come down there. Just bend that up slightly, and then that's enough. A little bit small. But hey, we've got the ho ho ho. That will slide in there. Maybe I'll cut that down a little fraction off both sides. Or I have the Merry Christmas, that would go in there. Trim this down. Let's make this 5 3/4 and then turn it round and make it 5 1/2. And then let's widen this down. Let's do 4 3/4 and widen it down to 4 1/2. So that now is, oh, it's 3 1/2 by 5 1/2. So we've got a little Santa there. You could push him down there and he fits. Or you can turn it round and have your little merry little Christmas, and you've got your little stopper down this end. And I keep getting glue on my fingers. And I'm going to add that piece on earth. Maybe there's a little blue one that's a special delivery. I wonder if that, yeah, that'll be cute. Just some little dots. Line that up nice and sweet. Where's my tissue? Get my tissue. Do you know, it always looks really mega dark, and then when I play the video back, it's not as dark as I think. How sweet is that? So we've got our little sweet stopper for our little ephemera card. You could add a photo on there. You could add a small photo and journal, or just add a small photo on there. That is sweet. You could have added some tiny little strip of foam tape. So now this side, let's grab. I do like the little townhouses, and I also love this blue, so I'm going to add that. Again, I'm just lining it up with this paper. Keeping that border all the way round. Got a little house. Again, that could be used as a little card stopper. Just cut that level. Add a little bit of foam at the bottom. Let's see what we've got. I got a little thin strip of black. Oh, that's slightly too long. So let's take a section off and let's just go a small trim. Take the back off when it wants to come off. Got the back of my house. This is so cute. Perfect. And then this little house can go just there. Little 3D. I think my glue topper is clogging up. That's better. Get my cheeky little house and pop that down there. That is just too cute. Just hold it for a few seconds in place. Nice little photo stop. I'm going to cut this down to 5 3/4. It's already at 4, so you know the little piece I've just taken off? Don't throw these away, because they can go to decorate little strips elsewhere. There's plenty of space for a photo on the back and a German spot, and now that fits in there cutesy cutesy. So I'm going to add that one. No, I'm not going to add that one yet. Let's pop that back there. Keep all my little embellishments. Grab my pokey tool, wherever that's gone again. There it is. And I'm gonna add a little red dot just in the center of the front door. Cute. May add some cardstock on the back and a flap, that way it's a little booklet, but that fits on there just right. Perfect. Let's move on to the next page. So I'm going to round all the right sides off, I think. And open, empty my little container, because it stores all the little clips inside there. Let's close that. I don't want to add too much bulk, because that, I don't want it to stop it from closing. So let's see what we've got. Let's go with these little trees and this beautiful scenery. Love the swirls. But you could make these up with excess cardstock. You know, even different colours if you've only got a couple of sheets of each. Go with your, in fact, don't even go with the same colour as your designer series paper. Mix it up a little bit. That is cute as a button. Whoops. I'm going to leave that plain. Look at all that glitter on there. That is so cute. We've got red. I'm going to go with this beautiful green paper and add that. But what a pretty little gift to give somebody. You could do it for a wedding, anniversary, birthday. Just making sure that's my fold. And there's my 4-inch line. I've got my adhesive rubber. That is too cute for words. Right, let's go for an opposite. That is just delicious. Delicious. That is too cute. You can make some tags. Oh, this battery. It doesn't want to last. Even though it's fresh. Look me doing big borders. The only reason I'm doing slightly bigger borders is because I normally do a small border and I'd have lost out on so much paper, so I kept it at 6 by 6. But look how many photos you can get in here. Absolutely adorable. So that folds over and closes over. We've literally got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pages and it's done. And like I'm saying, we've got pockets. We can attach your pockets in here. So cute. Again, am I going to round this side? Yeah, let's do it on this side as well. Oh, I'm terrible. My hands are absolutely terrible. Have we had the stripe? Yeah, we've had the stripe. Let's do this beigey one, which is like silver birch. I do like the stripes. Stripes and plaid. If you even added stripes and plaid, you don't even have to use it as a Christmas paper. I'm trying to keep my pages lined up on there. And we could add a little house here. Just tuck that in the corner and use that on one side just to dab along there, just so we can use it a little tuck spot. My little nozzle's gone petanque. Just give that a crush down. How sweet. Have I got any spare paper here? I certainly have here. Just make myself a little tag. Just cut that down a bit. Let's cut that down to 5.5. Perfect little tag. Now, do I have a tag top punch? I have got this fancy punch here. Oh, it's come out, look. There we go, so you've got a cute little tag there. I think it might need sharpening. So again, I'm going to add the plaid this time because I cut my reindeers the wrong way. That is going to go on there. How quick and simple. Perfect. That is so cute. Let's go with the red spiral. Again, you can use the houses, but I'm going to use the spiral. So cute. Line it up with your designer says paper. Everyone has, I'm sure everybody's got a pack of 6x6 paper that they're not using, that they could. Might even use some cardstock on the back and glue that down, so I've got a proper little sturdy tag. And I'm going to go with, look, I do like this. I was going to stick to green, but I love this yellow. How cute is that? You've got a snowy scene. Not so much fussed on the snowy scene. If the battery goes, I'll finish it off and then come back and show once it's all done. Grab my little bone folder. There's so much you can do with these. I'm just glad I'm crafting again. That's the main thing, girls. I was so out of touch. Oh, I just didn't have my mojo at all. So we've got we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more of these pieces. So what we got? We've got the plaid. Let's have this stars. I'm going to leave that one whole. Perfect. Even if they were just left for plain photos, I mean, they're still, oh, my battery's gone, they're still gonna add a lovely photo on there. Let me just change my battery. Can you believe that it's gone so quick? There we go, it should be back on any second. Charge. So this is still going to, if you took a small trimming off that, let me just show you. I know it's not a Christmas picture, but I took that down to 4.5. That is still going to give me some good border all the way around to add the photos on. So that's so cute. So next side, we're going to have these lovely cute little trees. Oh, I love the polka dots. Let's see what else we can use. Let's add the dots. Let's add the dots on this one. How cute. Again, don't forget, line this up with your other designer series paper and you can't go wrong. But how cute do they look on their own? Squash down. I'm loving it. Let's go over. I'm going to round these corners off. And same with this. Easiest. I love the polka dots though. I'm going to see if I've got any more polka dots. Reminds me of Mickey Mouse. Again, I'm following the designer series paper on the other pages to all tie in. That is so cute. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, polka dot there. So 6. So I still have some left. By 6. And then put them together, and I'll have that at 4.5. Let's just measure to be on the safe side. Yes, 4.5, because these are 4 3/4. Making sure the paper's lined up perfect. Don't throw these because you can make little tags for them. And again, I'm just going to round the corners off. Cut the trees the wrong way again. But who cares? We're going to use this gorgeous polka dot. And I think it looks lovely against the green. You could use pure white. That way you could border each piece with cardstock instead of just using cardstock. You know, you could do your card layer 4.5 by 6, and then just mat it with a slightly smaller piece of designer series paper. But I don't see the point. Just use your cardstock. So that going on there. And let's see what else we've got. These beautiful Christmas trees. I think that is so cute. We've also got the parcels. What else have we got? Oh, the green. You've got this parcel with the stockings on. How sweet. Do like this. Let's go this. Because we're adding a plainer pattern, on the flap opposite, when we open it up, we can have those Christmas parcels. So again, just line that up. With your cardstock there, so you've got a guideline. I may add another pocket. So I'm going to round these corners off as well. I'm going to add that on there. Again, guide your paper. I mean, you could add some ribbon. I could have added some ribbon on there as a belly band. Cute. Oh, I love this paper. Love that. So give me one of those and cut that down. Don't throw your scraps. Let's do the ends, making sure you've got your pattern going the right way. Oh, I love the stripe. Now I'm going to have my little camels. You could use magnets to keep the book closed in other ways. Again, line this up. Get it bang on. And just press that down. So So we're getting our flaps coming together. We've only got a couple left. We had spots there. Let's have the reindeer on here. I do love the gingham. And keep your paper as level as possible. So how sweet is that? Look at all these sections. You could add 2 small photos there, 1 large, 6x4s. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see what we're going to do here. Cute little house here. Let's add that there, just along the side. Just in this bottom corner. That way we can still add behind. Let's see what we've got here. This says Merry Christmas and it needs a trim. Tiniest little trim ever. Let's just add a little dot on the end. And I'm just going to overlap that slightly. And we've still got a little tag to fit in there. I know it's nothing at the moment, but we could add something later. Look, my fingers are covered in glue. Right, we are down to our last couple of pieces, and then we have the trees. No, I don't think we've had the trees yet. No, so we'll add the trees and I'll round these off again. I just think it looks cute rounded off. We had the spots, that's what we had. Just add that layer on there. That is cute. Those trees are so adorable. Just gonna add. We've had that, haven't we? Did we have that? No, we had it on a pocket. We didn't have it on the main page, so I'm gonna add that. I think that this green all goes lovely together. Perfect. Making sure all your corners are rubbed down so there's nothing coming off. Should I go back to the stripe? Or that. I'll tell you what, we'll have this, I think. Four and a half. corners off. Oh, Christmas trees. No, it's too late. Cut the corners. How adorable. And with this cardstock, again, I'm going to add a pocket this time, I think. Get my tool. 1/2 inch. I'm going to do 1/2 inch down the bottom. Just add that a second. Cut the corner off. And just going to give that a little mark wherever my pencil is. Perfect. Where's my pokey tool got there? Perfect. Gonna trim that. Get rid of that. Trim that down. Going to taper the ends just a little tiny bit. Get rid of those. And then our little pocket will fit there perfectly. So just dab some glue while I fold it together. Burnish. And I keep the pocket nice and flat. Give that a nice little lava plate, paint, glue even, paint. And then add, and I'm going to take this one just to the edge of the paper so I don't have to guess. And we've got ourselves a cute little pocket. And I'm going to trim this down. It might look a bit cruel, but I'm going to take this down to, this needs to be 5 and, is it 7/8? 5 1/2, so cut this way. So we got our little reindeer on the go. And I've marked it a little bit higher so I can trim off the pencil mark. Oh, I'm going to leave it like that. We're going to have the little reindeer. I'm going to have the plaid. So how quick you can change your mind when you're decorating an album or a little flip card. You could use this for perfect. And again, we can add some of these little, because you've got space to write on the back. You could even cut that down to, oh, that'd be nice. Let's cut that down. Don't get rid of the part. Cut the parcels off, but keep them for something else. Don't throw those little parcels. And that, or you could even add it up there. Quickest little album ever. And because we've taken those little parcels off, you can add them back on because it was too wide. So I'm just going to add those little parcels back on the bottom. And again at the top, we just shorten the card down basically. And even gonna keep that level with that top there. How cute is that? And it's three-dimensional a little bit. Love and joy. Let's have a look, see if we've got a slightly bigger ephemera card here. What have we got? Oh, we've got about the stickers we've got. Oh, we'll come back with them now. So if I take that and that off, let's just see. I cut that down to 5.5 or that. So we've got an even balance. Don't throw the stripes away. You've got our wishing you can have it that way or that way. You can journal on the back. That is too cute. You could add one of these. It says Merry Christmas. I'm going to take this down to 5 3/4. Just to see if that fits. It does, but it's not too bad. But because we want to see our little card, how cute. How cute. Right, I've got some sprigs of holly. Just gonna add that on there. How cute! How cute! I might find some more green cardstock and do a flap on there. This is just so adorable. I'm going to change that tag for, let's do a stripe tag. Let's just fold that over and burnish that. you should be able to get, what's that? That is, oh, let's do 3 by 4. And you can get 2 little 3 by 4 photos, or 4 even, if you wanted to. Add a little note there. We can put a candy cane. Let's fold it that way. Put a little candy cane up there. You've got then your little 3 by 4 booklet to add photos. How stinking cute. This is just so cute, 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 cute. I can't tell. Just going to add a little bow there. I'm going to pop a little arrow just up here. That is so cute. And we'll add a red one on this side, down the bottom. That is so sweet. We have, what else is it? I'm sure we had more than that sticker. Got more stickers there with the numbers on. Sorry it's a long video. I know you girls love a long video. So let's go back to the beginning. So we got December the 1st. I'm just going to add a little marker down the bottom of each corner. It doesn't matter if you go over it. You could put a picture in for each day of December. Don't want my glue stuck to that. There we go. Can't add one on there, but I can add one there. Look, the glue off my fingers is sticking on. Easy, get that off. Glue rubber comes off in one go. Yeah, use your glue rubber and it gets glue off your fingers. Gone. Doesn't all come off, but it stops it from. I'm going to take that out of there and put number 6 up there. How cute. I'm going to put number 7 on there. Eight, 9, 10, 10. I mean, you could dust behind them with your what's it called? You know the dust pad you'd use for, I can't think what it's called. To get rid of the dust when you're embossing buddy. There we go. And take off the stickiness and just leave on one side. It's entirely up to you. And I'm going to stick that just above there. 12, 13. I'm going to add that over the top there. 14. Oh, I've stuck that down wrong. That's not coming off. So let's add 15 in there. Once you stick these down, they ain't coming off. 16. Don't rub them down too far until you've got them solely into place. And I'm going to add those little berries there just as we're halfway through, or just near enough. Little Santa hat on top of here. How sweet. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, we might get the 25 days. 20, 21, 22, 21, 22, 23, 24. Where's number 25 gone? No, number 25. Ah, that's strange. Oh well, we've got the 24 days of Christmas. We've got some little ephemera cards. I'm going to leave that there because that looks real cute. Why doesn't that want to go down the bottom? That's better. 24. We'll have a little arrow up here. Yeah, you can add your sticky-majig. Little snowflake down there. And I think that is all good to go. Get my stickers. Put them back. Got my gems. I could add some more of them. That doesn't want to go in there. I'll go in there though. And I've still got all these bits left over. I could turn some of these into photo mats. Could add that and double lay that. Nope. But there we go. There is my cutesy cutesy. Oh, let's do something on the front. I was going to do something before. Where's that little green card I had? You could add that. Where's my little green card gone? I must have used it on the inside. Ah, is that it? No. No. More cardstock. More bits. I've got all these little cut parts I can add on. But it just gives you the gist of how this lovely cute little book goes. Put my ink away. It's not even ink, it's glue. And I'm just about to stop the video, but there we have it. I'm gonna leave that, may put that little holly card just in there, may even cut a bigger one down. Let's see what we've got here. You could add that. Perfect for, I love the Merry Christmas. That would fit on there lovely. You could add an ephemera card. There's that other one. I might use that actually. Let's cut that down just quickly. I'm going to put that in the centre of there, and this is going to be my Winter Wonderland little mini album. Ideal for the kids. I'm going to fill it up with the photos they've sent me and then give it back to them, and then they can continue to finish off the rest. Make sure it's nice and straight. Oops. Give that a little tie up. That is too cute. How cute is that? That is so adorable, and it stands together absolutely lovely. You could even add a red stripe down one side, a green stripe down the other, little house here, and up here. How cute. I might add some of these on. I like that one. I think I'm going to add some foam tape on the back off camera and have that sticking up off the book just like that. But there we go. There's some ideas just to fill out these little books using up designer series paper, 6x6 designer series paper, old cardstock, old Memories and More packs. So this is what I used on this little box, and it's the only thing I've used it for is this little box, apart from a couple of cards I made. So it's a great way, like I'm saying, to use up your Memories and More cards and enjoy why you bought it, the paper in the first place. So I'm going to add this on there. My battery is fit for one more card, I think. So let's just glue that on there quickly. Let's see, I'm going to have it down here. I'm going to have that just up there welcoming you in this book. And they decorate. I'm not going to add anything on the back because it's cute enough. The ribbon's just so divine. And there he is, my little 6x6. You call it junk journal, memories and more journal. It can be anything you want to call it. I just think it's super cute. And I'd love a thumbs up and a share. If you enjoyed this, come back, go tell your friends, and press like. The more likes you get, the more people get to go and watch the video. So, till next time, love you all girls. Take care. Bye.